Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Noobs Are Coming. Today we are playing Highroller. When you buy an item, reroll the item in the shop. Luck modifications are increased by 100%. We are going to be playing him with Void Hammer, and here we go. By the way, okay, so let me start from this. The first wave is so easy, so I can get to play about the game and the let's say advancements that the developer actually made throughout. So I played this game 4 days ago last time, and today after I logged in, I did a test run before recording this video just to see if there's new things. Like, I don't like reading patch notes, I like seeing things in action. Even in 4 days, the developer added so many new things to the game that, let me tell you this, if you have never played this game, if you're watching my content for the first time, let me tell you, this is a game with a bright future. This really is a game with bright future. Because what I saw today really amazed me, because the developer is actually proactively listening to the feedback of the community, of the players, and so on, and he's actually changing the way the mobs are moving. He is adding new mobs, he is adding new, let's say, weapons, new enemies, new enemy mechanics to the existing enemies. I'll show you all of them. If you're experienced and played this game and you haven't played it since yesterday, it is a changed game. By the way, I'm going a strength build here. There's a thing about the game that you don't really get many weapons, and yeah, so whenever you see a weapon, you just buy it. But there's a thing. Right now, because my character is a luck-based character, healing from potions will be more important than these. I can get my weapons. Okay. I want this vampire dagger. Yeah, this is a very good melee weapon. And by the way, so if you have played Brotato, and if you're watching my channel from the Brotato, there's a difference between this game's, let's say, weapon builds and, let's say, Brotato. In this one, most of the weapon classes are, let's say, you need 4 of the same weapon or same class to be able to get the full benefits of the weapon itself. So it is actually not necessary to have 6 of the same weapons. You can just have 4. That will allow you to actually, it's a very good thing. You can use utility plus main weapon. You can have, let's say, Void Hammer or Lightsaber or even the Frost Axe as your main weapon, and also has a utility weapon like a dagger just for healing, and base your build on it. But, well, again, see this pickaxe? I am just gonna pick it up. Okay, we got another axe. So see, now I have many different weapons. The developer actually thought about this too. At the first glance, I thought it's random and it's a RNG problem in the game's, let's say, thing. But the more I play the game, I noticed that the weapons not appearing is deliberate. Yeah, it is deliberate because people are still, I think, I read some comments from the other videos. I'm a small content creator, so I don't have that many comments, but I went to other people who have more, let's say, viewers to see how people are reacting to the game and so on. Let me tell you this, there is a big problem about this game and the perspective that's about this game right now. A lot of people are judging this game based on the other games of the kind. For example, Brotato. This game is inspired a lot. A lot of things are like Brotato, but do not let that believe you that this is Brotato. If you look at it from a Brotato perspective, the weapons not appearing, the items, the enemies, they don't make that much sense. But this game has its unique touch. As I said, it's an inspiration, it's not a copy. It definitely is not a copy. A lot of things look like the same, but the internal mechanics that lead to a lot of things are actually different in the game. So I noticed that after playing the game for a while, to be honest. I thought that this is more, yeah, I took a lot of things from a successful game kind, but it is not. For example, the weapons RNG forces you into trying the new weapons and also thinking a little bit more forward, let's say. So I thought it's random, but that wasn't random. Then I thought, okay, the weapon classes are not that good, but then I saw, well, the weapons appear very differently. So actually you get a lot of different weapons, so upgrading the weapons is now harder, but at the same time you don't need a lot of the same weapon. Look, vampire class is only 3, it's not 6. Like potato, you need 6 of the same class to get the full benefit, but these have a lot of variety, so you can actually mix and match weapons while upgrading them. See, like 15% damage to melee attacks because it's only melee, it's a 5. Like look, all of my weapons are melee, so the class is the same. The weapons, this makes it like I'm getting the benefit of melee, but this is harder. Like I have economy, I have lifesteal, I have utility, I have damage, I have damage. See? It actually works. Like it doesn't work most of the time. When it is not working, it means that I am doing something wrong, not the game. And that is, I think, the genius of this game, to be honest. Like, see, right now, I got this weapon. I can either put this weapon in, or I can say, okay, look, I have to make either I want economy, or I want utility. I will delete my economy, and I will get more offensive utility, because now I can heal from this, so I don't need that many things. Okay, nice. See, like, this game has its own, let's say, way of going around the weapon and class system. So when you look at it from a potato or other games perspective, it doesn't make sense, but that's because we as player, we are used to the other games too much, because this is a young game, it's not that well known or that much played yet. And it's a budding, let's say, flower, so it's still upgrading. Oh, for example, like, this is a new, oh god, that was high damage. I need to kill that guy before he kills me, but can I kill him? Okay. Alright, I need to get more HP or they are going to destroy me here. Oh god. Yeah. I am definitely a lot offensive, less defensive. That's why this is happening. I'm definitely getting that HP. Lifesteal, not really. I have this for healing, so I'm gonna take that Void Hammer. So now I'm gonna delete the Lightsaber. I'm gonna get the Void Hammer in. Okay, now we are Void plus this plus this. But over time, I want to move more towards the, let's say, Void and this, and remove these two as well, or keep just one. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Alright, yeah, like, if you look at the Void Hammer, like, Void Hammer needs less than 6, so I can get the benefits of the Void without having all Void weapons. So I can actually put like either utility as freezing enemies or healing from hitting them with my dagger, which I think like because the Void Hammer does a lot of damage, instead of like, let's say, chance to freeze, I can make my character more big damage with the Void Hammer and more tanky with just the utility from healing myself with attacks. So eventually, I think I will even remove my ice eggs, let's say frozen eggs, and get vampire fangs instead too, because that item has a synergy inside of itself. Okay, I'm gonna get the luck because we need a lot of luck for getting potions here. No, I'm not gonna take that. I already am missing a lot of HP. Oh, HP for every different. That will give me 3 HP currently. And I will have 2 different. So this is going to give me 2 HP in general. Yeah, that's better than a weapon. Dexterity. Healing from potions is really good for this guy. We need to get a lot of it. Not that, not this, not shovel. Max HP, definitely, or strength. I'm going to get this strength here. Okay, Void Hammer upgrade. But now I'm going to remove this and take a Void Hammer. Now we have 4 heavy, 4 void, size, and soul bolter. Yeah, okay. You need 3 of them, but it's cool. It's cool. I love the Void Hammer more than this. This is a utility weapon. This is doing purely more damage. Okay, more damage on enemies, minion, elemental, no, HP. Okay, Doxer is a really good item. Okay, let's go. Okay, so the thing about the ice axe is it's it benefits from two different stats, like it mixes elemental damage and strength, but I'm a fully strength build, so if I can replace the last axe with another void hammer or dagger preferably, I'll be able to just focus on one stat instead of two. So instead of, let's say, flexing myself around, I am gonna make my build more flexible by just making it more stable, I guess. Oh, by the way, that's the... Okay, 1 second. 1 second. Oh, that's a lot of hua-huas. That's a lot of hua-huas. We might need a little bit more damage than this. Those guys are not dying fast enough. Yeah, like... Okay, Mr. Jenkins, please no. Okay, see that? Like the elf? That's the one that's throwing the knives. That's a new mob that was added to the game recently. Give me a strength, please. Strength. I'm gonna get the cooldown, I guess. Okay, see? I got my vampire dagger. I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna buy the vampire dagger. I don't care about Doxer. Less item price. Oh, I'm gonna get this damage here. Yeah, I'm missing damage more than... Okay, attack size, I have a little bit. That's gonna give me... Yeah, that's gonna give me 5%. Okay. Alright, let's go. We have more survivability right now and less damage, but the dagger is actually a fast weapon, so it will actually allow me to get better kills now. We have more damage output in general. Because it is a case in all of the RPGs that if a weapon is a utility weapon, it should be lacking in damage. But survivability means more damage, so now I'm doing more damage just by being able to take hits and surviving through going closer to them. So yeah, good trade-off, good trade-off. Okay, nice. Nice, now this build is coming together. See, like that's what I was talking about, like even though you're mixing weapons, you can actually figure out a way to making something work. Alright, no. Okay. And come on, just a little bit more coins and we will be golden. Okay, fantastic. We don't have minion damage. I like my cooldown. Crit chance, I don't play crit chance. Oh, 20 luck and 3 strength. Oh, I should have taken that 13%. I acted hastily. Yeah, okay, less item price. We can't use any of those. We can't use any of these. More enemy count and damage. I have enough survivability, so the more enemies are there, I can heal off of them more. And I take damage, and I will do more damage if I take damage. Yeah, sure. Healing from potions, and, well, if I drink potions, I get more attack speed. That's nice. Let's speed more armor, sure. Oh, attack slot upgrade. Nice. Okay, now that is going to be awesome. What weapon should I get there? More damage or more utility? I think I have enough damage, and if I get that, I'm gonna be able to even unleash more damage as well. But what would be a good weapon to put in the 7th slot that's synergized with what I have? So with 6 weapons, I'm actually doing enough damage, and I have the utility to survive. I just need to add more HP to him, and he will be fine. For the 7th weapon, if I can add the frozen axe back. Yeah, we can actually add either the frozen axe back or take another vampire dagger. Oh, I know what to do. Okay, I know. I'm gonna put another vampire fang there. Yeah, you know why? 1 second, let me finish this, I'll show you. It's because of the vampire daggers vampire set. Yeah. Yep. 1 second. Okay, 20 luck, thank you. 1 to all damage. I'm not playing soul harvesting this time, so we can take it. XP gain, less HP regen, we don't care. Damage percentage, thank you. Less speed. Speed is unnecessary. 20 luck, that's definitely it. Cooldown is cool. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna take this. Like, I'm not gonna take more enemy count. That's a legendary. I'm not letting it go. Okay, we need to find a vampire dagger, but until then, size actually gives us discount. Lifesteal, no, because I'll show you. 1 second. Okay, so let me 1 second. Let me merge this and take that. Okay, so when you have 3 vampire, you get 10% lifesteal. Now I have big lifesteal on these, and I have 10% lifesteal on each of my hammers. So now I have made my character kinda unkillable with normal circumstances. But what we are missing right now is HP. Yeah, now we are missing HP, and a lot of HP. Pickup range is cool. Armor is cool. I'll make speed later. Strength and armor, strength is damage, and vampire fang. Nice. Let's go. Okay, now I only have 20 HP. But I must, like, it's not an option anymore. If I don't buy HP now, we are dead soon. Like, I cannot heal. Like, no matter how much I heal back, like, these guys are gonna hit me soon. And they're gonna hit me very hard. Because some of the new mechanics and the enemies that are added do quite a lot of damage to you, even with armor. Yeah, so with 20 HP, I'm gonna die before I can heal, even. Yeah, and you can get like hit like this, which will definitely get you killed very fast. Okay, I need to grab those potions. Oh god. Yeah, see? Yeah, if I had more HP, I could have actually like stayed in the middle more and went for picking up the other potions. But because I don't have enough, let's say, max HP, I'm unable to do so. So our next target is just max HP, max HP, max HP, max HP. I have damage. I need survivability now. Yeah. Yeah, we just need more HP and armor. Okay, free pentagram. Well, soul harvest. Oh, 5 HP. There we go. Oh, 4 HP. I am not gonna take this. Taking HP. Attack size is discount. More HP. Okay, that's a big void hammer. Yeah, we are and You know what? Healing from potions. Oh, Doxer is back. Okay, 20% chance to get 1 soul from noobs with names on them. And attack size, that's more discount. Okay, I am actually at max, aren't I? Now. Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, 1 item price for every 2% size. Max is negative 30. Okay, so I still can get more. Yeah, I need 60 size. Okay. Alright, 60 size it is. And we have a pentagram, so sometimes when I step on it, I will do extra damage and have better cooldown. But, well, if I had... Oh, by the way, that's another new thing. Like, those guys used to plant the bombs after you kill them. But now, after they die, the bomb actually moves towards you. But there's still a small problem with it, Mr. Overboy son, the developer. The bomb's movement speed is too low. Right now, there's absolutely no need for the... You can basically play with negative 30% speed in this game right now. And that is bad, because as a player, I don't need to think about speed that much. Which makes the builds, let's say, and thinking for build making simplistic. For example, there's a mechanic that doesn't currently exist in any of the games as such. Like it could be added to this game. One is like speed of the projectiles and that bomb, to be honest. Range, what is my range? Yeah, if I take this, I'm gonna actually get even more or less soul harvesting. 1 second, I'll come back to that topic. 1 second. XP gain, item price, no. Strength armor, sure. More damage, elite enemy health, no. Attack size is discount. Strength, thank you, that's strength. HP, I'm gonna come back to what I was saying. Wait. Oh no. Momento. Okay, more HP. Room size less, enemy speed less, sure. Okay, 20 luck. Because we have double. Strength minion, less attack size. No, I don't want to remove my discount. Pickup range, sure, for free roll. I would do this. Why not? Item price, thank you. Minions collect, no. Void hammer, attack size, HP, I don't care. Vampire fang, we keep this, we buy this next time. Okay, so there's two things that, for example, speed is very unnecessary in this game. You can, as I said, play with negative 30% speed. if you add more speed to some of like to that bomb and make the bomb mob actually appear more often, like that can actually help the player, not help it, like work against the player. So he has to now think about speed, because if he doesn't have speed, the bombs will definitely catch him every time he's playing a melee build. I noticed with even 0% speed, the bomb moves like 25% of your like character speed. So I think the speed of the bomb should be increased by between 100 to 150% to make it really dangerous for people who don't play speed. And another thing, like dodge, you can't do anything about dodge, but there's a thing that you can play without a single point in crit in this game. There is a mechanic that does not exist in any kind of these games so far that I've seen, and that is negative crit. Negative crit gives you absolutely no disadvantages, but if negative, let's say speed is negative, crit is actually added as a, let's say, negative stat to this game, you know what it can do? Fumble. Like adding fumble mechanic to the game. What is fumble? When you hit with a weapon, instead of doing extra damage with your crit chance, see, 2 times more damage, if you attack fumbles and you have negative crit chance, you do 20% less damage, for example. So the player cannot go negative on the crit that much. So if he get it, he will have to actually do less damage with the weapon. So in general, it has a chance of, let's say, decreasing her damage per attack hit, which does not currently exist in any kind of twin-stick shooter. That's, yeah. I have not seen it, at least. I know I don't play that many like different games because I'm not a full-time YouTuber right now. I have a job and I cannot play that many games, let's say. But fumble mechanic would add a really good taste to a lot of current twin-stick shooters, and none of them are taking advantage of it, which gives me pain. And as a content creator and indie game lover, I would love to see it. I would just love to see it. Alright. Okay, now see, if those had more speed, that could have been a one-shot. Yep. Okay, let's see. I have enough damage, I can take it. Oh, speed for free, sure. I am gonna get cooldown here. Vampire Fang upgrades. I'm gonna call it Vampire Fang. That's why I love to call it. You can't change me. I don't change my things. More damage, less cooldown, sure. We already got enough. Change my... This will decrease my HP a lot, but will give me a lot of offense. I'm gonna take it. Okay, now we are looking for things that give HP. Or armor is good too. Okay, alright. With my level up, I need to buy HP now. Because I removed... okay, no life. Let me see if he... Actually, I haven't seen this guy from the last time. Did anything interesting happen to the mechanics of this guy? No, he's still rolling around like a piece of meat, let's say burger. Mr. Burger King. This is the last boss you see in Chili's. Chili's last boss. God damn it. I still don't know. And by the way, the reason why I am not as loud as I used to be, I don't know if it's a good thing or not, is because it is very late while I'm recording this, because I wanted to put out a video, but I did not get enough time. I was very busy today, but I really wanted to not miss a day of uploading. So now it is almost 1 AM and I'm recording a game. My neighbors will be furious. Okay, more HP, less cooldown. I don't care. I take it. No. Please, don't remove my HP. I love my HP. Give me HP. Give me HP. 4 HP. Thank you. Oh, more strengthless arcane or cooldown. Cooldown. Dodge or speed. Yeah, this is bad. I don't want it. I don't need it. Armor. And strength. Void Hammer's upgrade. Thank you. More souls drop from enemies, but 8% health. I can handle it because I have a lot of damage. I have an insane amount of damage. Okay. Alright. Oh, well, we got a hammer. Okay, let's go. Okie doke. Now the druids start appearing. And the druids can really do quite a lot of damage to you, because that triple shot actually hits you like a truck if you're not careful. So we need to pay a little bit of attention, and I'm getting hit by every single attack that they're doing, which is bad. And yeah, I by the way, I still believe that if these rogues only are seen when they make the, let's say, the sound, that would be magnificent. Like, these rogues are utterly useless right now, to be honest. Like, all they do is make that noise. Yeah, and they don't really attack you too. But if they're invisible until they make that noise, that could add another layer of difficulty to the game, which I think the player could handle. I don't know, man. Like, I know, like, most of the things I say about the game in general, they're adding more difficulty and complexity to the game, but that is who I am. Like, I love to play harder, complex games. Okay, let's just upgrade this weapon, I guess. Let me take that. Let's cool down more damage. Like, I would love more cooldown, not that, to be honest. Oh, strength, armor, lifesteal. I have enough lifesteal. 2 HP or weapon, definitely weapon. Oh, healing for potions, thank you. I don't care about a Vampire Fang upgrade. I have a lot of damage, so it's actually like getting good benefits. Minion, Soul Harvest, Dexterity. Okay, healing for potions. We are not playing Soul Harvest this build, so... Okay, more souls. And I would like to take this next time. Okay, let's go. Oh, 200 crits. Now that's a sight to see. That is a sight to see. What do I need most right now? Attack cooldown can be really good. My speed is good. Yeah, 4%. Yeah, and this is another new mob that was added. It is a fantastic mob. I love this mob. Yeah, this mob is just awesome. Like, really congrats on both the character design and on the spell timer. That spell timer is quite good. And I love the animation of the spell, like, let's say, explosion. It is really good. It is really good. Yeah, that's a fantastic mob. That is a very good mob. Like, I remember seeing this mob in the, let's say, the images that were published about the game, but I've never seen that mob before. I like him. I like those mobs. Strength would be nice. The damage percentage is not bad too. I have a lot of strength. Okay, let's do a weapons upgrade. Not really. None of these. I did not really get that many kills here. I don't want to go negative on the life, but 10 HP is really good. It's too late for that item. Too late for any of these. And I'm not gonna play Glass Heart. I am already good enough. Okay, what's my armor? I have good armor. I have, let's say, an average amount of speed. Yeah, all I need right now is attack speed. Yeah, we're gonna try to get cooldown on him with my skill level. Let's say level up at least. Yeah, my damage is enough. I have more than enough lifesteal. I have enough HP recovery from consumables. And because of the lock factor on this character himself, like, a lot of potions are appearing, so I'm able to dive in and dive out whenever I want. We have kinda made an immortal character if played right. You are never immortal in this game, by the way. Like, things can go wrong very fast, which is beautiful. Yeah. I died more in this game in Wave 19 than any place other so far, which is awesome. Yeah, more suffering. Ah, I lost my thing. I have here close 322. Not bad. No. Okay, cooldown, definitely. As I said, we need that. Strength and armor. Oh, enemy count, definitely. More enemies, it means more healing. Upgrade. I don't care about enemy speed. Size, okay. Okay, I'm almost at max size, but it's very late now. So it is kinda not useful. Okay, I want this dagger instead of extra enemies. Yeah, I am gonna buy that dagger. Yeah, the level 1 dagger needs to go. Yeah, level 1 dagger be bad. It is suboptimal at best, let's say. Yeah, now that now that I can like look at it right, the speed of that box, yeah, really needs 150%. Actually, not 150, 120% more speed on the box. Yeah, the explosive box. That would be fantastic. Let me see. Oh, by the way, I noticed the game is now sometimes lagging for some reason. So there might be an optimization problem too. Yeah, with the added new mobs, that is probably it. That's the third time that I've noticed the game is lagging. Yeah, it stops for a frame. But as I said, like, guys, believe it or not, like, I really do love this game. One of the reasons why I'm really looking at it in an analytical way is because I love indie games and I love indie developers. I have very high respect for all the developers. So even though like I'm a small content creator, I like my voice to be heard. Maybe somebody who watched my video. Okay, we want cooldown here. Maybe somebody who watched my video reaches out and actually tells something that would improve the game, and that would make me really happy. Because then I have another good game to play. And in general, like, being content creation aside, I love playing games. Specifically if they're good. Like, if they're good, like, thumbs up, thumbs up. I don't want more daggers, I want to upgrade my hammer, so I'm gonna let go of this. This is the last shop we have. Now, max HP. Speed would be good, but HP is better. Enemy speed decrease is good. Oh, I can have my last vampire dagger too. That's a double damage upgrade on that weapon. Fetus deletus, no. Less enemy speed, less range, that's cool. Dexterity range, not really, none of these. I will be able to buy one more item. More luck. Oh, cooldown, definitely cooldown. I'm finally at positive. I don't need souls in the next wave, so I don't want it. I don't even need this, but I'm gonna buy that. Okay, let's go. Wave 20. Oh, we got the stack noob and freezer. Oh yeah, the freezer is actually a pain, but the stack guy, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Yeah, just avoid his damage and you cool. Avoid your damage and you're cool. No. Okay, stack mob is going to perish soon. Then I'll go for the blizzard. Come back here, you fake Gandalf. You fake Gandalf, I shall pass. I will even pass from your freezing field, mate. I don't care. Okay, let's get close. He already cast it, so I'm just gonna rush him. Okay, I can't rush him because if that thing hits me 2 times, I will be close to death. I am gonna stay away from him until I am at full health. And now we go back for the fight. And he's moving really fast. That guy is the most difficult, let's say, boss in the game, I think. Yeah, not enough damage, but we killed one of the bosses at least. Alright, we got it. And what do we get? Beelzebub. Attack slot 1. When you level up +1 attack slot, you don't get stat upgrades when you level up. 50% less XP. Not bad. Baby. It's baby from Buratata, but kinda harder. Impulse buy. Negative 10% item price. Plus 10. Ooh. Oh, that's a good one. 50% chance to prevent an enemy from spawning if it was spawning near a pickup. Oh, that is quite unique. Yeah, see, this is what I mean by creativity plus inspiration. Good job, dude. In general, round of applause to the developer of this new indie game for giving this many new and good things to the game. Well, and if you like the video, please put a like on the video, and if you want to see more indie game content and 2-in-6 shooter and indie game content and good games if they're AAA and good, subscribe to the channel. See you on the next video. Love you. Bye.